Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you have Sag on your chart, this could be for you. Remember to use your own discernment. If you're watching this anywhere outside of YouTube, you go to my YouTube page. You'll find the whole reading there. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, and become part of the fam. I know it's been a minute, so just bear with me here. I've been having to do a lot of personal readings, and it's been busy, okay? So what I got for y'all, before I jump into the cards, is that somebody feels like you're right, or you feel like somebody's right. Somebody wants to express this to you too. They want to let you know that you were right about something, that maybe it shouldn't have been so difficult. You should have just kind of lived through some stuff. Somebody could also, you could feel like somebody is trying to stop you from talking or moving in a certain way. Or some of you guys may even feel like you're restricted vocally. Like somebody's been trying to stop you from speaking up. Or this is you trying to stop somebody else. It's like some type of communication magic, throat chakra magic happening here. I don't know exactly what it is. There's also headaches. You may be getting headaches over your right eye. I just got that. I don't know when. But somebody reads your text over and over, and there's something about a conversation that took place where somebody is realizing something that they've done or said that shouldn't have been said, and they kind of want back. They want back in. You know what I'm saying? Kind of want it back in. That's what I was gonna say. But anyway, we'll get into the letters. The letters are C, M, S, T, O, L, A, and D. Somebody wants to form an alliance. Somebody wants to have like an honest conversation. Somebody knows that you're compatible. Somebody knows that you were loyal. Oh, this is you. This is what you're realizing about a situation. Somebody's going through a really big transformation too. This could be you also. Remember, you got to put this where it fits. The letter G is also significant. I heard girly girl. All right, let's get into this. Senor, what does Sagittarius needs to know? Somebody was making excuses. Somebody is making excuses or has made excuses in the past, is what I'm hearing. Somebody just wants to live life. Somebody's hopeful. Somebody's also focused on success, very inspired. I'm hearing a message in a bottle. Somebody may go see like sunrises or sunsets by the beach. That's something that they like to do. Something about fireflies also. I haven't seen one of those in years. Could be a masculine energy. Somebody's hoping something works out. Somebody's getting headaches. Somebody may think a lot. Oh, toxic masculine energy, lovely. I heard Florida is significant. I'm also hearing somebody doesn't like toxicity, don't like arguments. Somebody could also be healing thyself from being in an abusive situation, or this is vice versa. You may feel like somebody's unpredictable at this time. There's some type of traveling happening here. I'm also hearing this could have been like somebody gossiping about a masculine, and somebody's going to see somebody different, and then an epiphany card comes out. I love when that happens. Somebody's healed and very controlled in their emotions. They don't worry or fear anything anymore. Whether this is you, whoever it is that you're dealing with. This is a soulmate. This person could have been in a very abusive relationship. You could be entering in some type of twin flame partnership too. Whoever it is you're dealing with, they're very established, settled, but they also place boundaries which may seem and feel like rejection sometimes. They're okay being by themselves. Like they don't want any chaos, upheaval, and they're quick to cut shit off that doesn't allow them to feel free internally, to speak freely, to be who they are. Well, this could be you, but I'm seeing a masculine energy here. What is the tea? What is the tea that Sagittarius needs to know at this time? Some of you got... what the fuck? Somebody got chin hairs that they want to pluck. That was weird and random. What is the tea? You guys' crown chakra could be activated right now also. Maybe feeling tingling on your head. Not particularly in the middle, but to the left side. I don't know if this is you, that you have a kid with somebody, or somebody is like, they're really sad about their kids. Somebody loves their children. A lot of reflecting. Oh, okay. Somebody may have to go to the doctor. Lord have mercy. So there's something that may come out in regards to a person. Lord, what is happening here? Somebody could be spying on you off of fake social media accounts. Be careful with somebody like, you know, fucking with you from your past. Somebody suffering, watching you glow, I'm hearing. This person takes screenshots. They also act unfazed. They act very unbothered and unfazed, but they're very intimidated, whoever this is. This person currently could have legal issues going on. They may have made a bad decision. We dealing with a Libra. I heard a Scorpio, Pisces. This gives me like, I don't know I said this in somebody's reading a long time ago. This gives me like Selena and that manager vibes. Like there's like a lot of hate and like jealousy. This is strange. Oh my goodness. And this has to do with somebody moving on. Just like rolling out, moving on. Somebody talks a lot of shit here. This is strange. What the fuck just happened here? Somebody's... I'm telling you. Somebody don't want me to tell you what the fuck is going on. Somebody is trying to dig up some type of dirt on you. Their happiness hater, whoever the fuck this is. Like, if they're watching you in a connection, this could be a dude. I think this is a dude. This ain't a chick. This is a dude. Somebody watches you from afar. They act like, you know, their shit don't stink, but they shit stink. Like, they not. I'm hearing Big Willie. Yeah, this person, they could be into financial fraud. What the fuck do you got going on here? This is sweet. Whoever this is that's taking it out, if they ain't taking it, they're about to take it. You don't know who this is because they're clout hungry. Lord have mercy. Let's see. Before we get deep into love, let's get a little bit more since y'all been waiting for so long. Let's see. What else does Sag need to know, senor? Before we get into the love portion of it all. Alright. That was quick. Y'all making some miracles happen. Stay open and stay open-minded about how things come in right now. You guys are resilient. Somebody's in their mind about you. If you've been suffering like mentally about something, you're about to have a breakthrough. If this is, remember how I said in the beginning, like somebody was like trying to fuck with somebody's mind? Or I think it was their throat. I don't know. But somebody's having a breakthrough. It's like no more. They see what the fuck is going on. Somebody's on, I heard on the uprise. What I say, on an uprise? That shit says winds of fortune. Somebody's about to make some shit happen. I'm hearing somebody is like in a space where they're planting seeds and manifesting and setting goals and trying to make each opportunity mean something. They don't want to survive anymore. They want to thrive. It's like if you've already planted seeds, them seeds have grown and you're watching them grow now. You're watering them and you have progress. Some of you guys are not afraid of hardship, and it's because of your unwavering faith. I like this. You're trusting the process and you're allowing God to guide you. Who better, right? Shit. Why not? All right, let's see some love messages. Let's get your overall love energy. And then we'll get the person on your mind. We'll do some for singles too. Overall love energy coming in for Sagittarius. Oh, I just heard a weird song. Así yo vivo mi vida herida. Así yo vivo soñando, soñando. What the song is saying is that I live my life with a lot of pain and hurt. And all I do is wish and pray and dream about you. That you're with me, that you're by my side. What the fuck? Incomplete. Yo. Didn't I just sing that song out of nowhere? This is about you and the person on your mind, okay? This is important to heal. So hurt people, and it is important to heal. Don't compare your past lover to your current lover either, because if you want love, you need to be all in. Like there has to be a space of vulnerability. There has to be a space of groundedness. There has to be a space of you knowing what you want. You know what I'm saying? You knowing what you deserve. Some of you guys need to heal. You got a decision that's coming up that you got to make too. You could be completely different than the person that you're with in regards to like skin complexion. Could be different nationalities. But there's something that I'm hearing the word conflict, but it's not really conflicting. It's more like somebody's in their mind so much and fearing a loss that it's almost like they're prophesizing a loss too. Again, it's the risk in getting into a relationship. I mean, love and fear they're not even on the same vibration or frequency. You know what I'm saying? And it's important to get to know people, yeah, but if you're not open to it, you won't recognize it. Somebody doesn't feel like they're worthy of love, whether this is you or the person on your mind. And don't tell people your business. You're putting your shit at risk. I keep hearing that song. Así yo vivo mi vida herida. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Well, that was the overall love message. Let's see the person on your mind. What the fuck was I saying that for? Maybe some of the people on your mind are thinking that too. They're not feeling like they're worthy of love, but that's how you feel. That was general love message. Let's see the person on your mind specifically. Person on Sagittarius' mind. This person is reflecting things back to you. They're hoping that you're open to receiving it. You saw how the cards just flew and there's a decision that needs to be made. I'm not taking any of them. I'm going to start it over the shuffle. Señor Dios mío, there could be confusion in your situation right now. Like you don't know what to do. Señor, look at this. Reflection. I told you they were reflecting something back to you. Señor Dios mío, Sagittarius. What do they need to know about the person on their mind? Your person's third eye could be activated. Check your Jupiter sign. This could potentially be your husband. You are here in your own reading too. Somebody smokes weed. Told you this could potentially be your husband, and the master energy came out with it. Let me see. Person outside his mind saying, what's going on here? What do they need to know? This person may put up, again, strong boundaries is what I'm hearing. They have strong beliefs. And they also you may feel like they wear a mask sometimes. Like, no. They don't wear masks. They can see through people's masks. This person's in a space of healing. They're open to healing. The issue is that there's a decision that they haven't made yet about their past. So they may come off egotistical and even like not open with depth. You know what I'm saying? Something is fated to happen. This says divine intervention. I heard disruption. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There could be an external party involved trying to offer them love. A Libra or a Taurus could be involved. But they're closed off to them too. There's also an Aries involved or a Scorpio. They're trying to figure out what wish fulfillment is for them. They understand that there's some type of like transformation happening in their house where whatever's happening between the both of you is reflecting things back to them, just like it's reflecting the things back to you. The things that they need to look at and heal, and they're trying to do that at this time. I told you something unexpected was going to happen. There will be some type of spark of renewal, though, after some type of tower moment between you and this person. It could be a conversation. It could be anything. Somebody does get a lot of headaches because they're always in their head and they think a lot. They will be extending a love offer. There may be like some type of party, get together. Be careful with involving third parties, okay? Because somebody will be watching this and they will try to separate you. Don't say I didn't fucking tell you. This person's private. They don't like people in their business. Okay. Let's see. This is for singles. What do the singles need to know about themselves? And is somebody new coming? In regards to love, singles. Oh shit. Something's coming in. There's a need for you to change your mindset in regards to how you look at love at this time. I just heard it's not a business transaction. I said mindset. This is the first card that came out. What I did was I looked at his head. I saw this dude in his mind like working like a little machine and then reassess, right? You need to change your mindset in regards to how you connect with people. Relationships are not business transactions. That's what I heard. There's a need for equal reciprocity. So if you're holding back to play a game, that's not it. Not where it's at. Some of you guys that have been in a space where you're just protecting yourselves and you don't want to interact, they're telling you to have faith and connect. I just had this conversation today with my therapist. We just talked about forgiveness and trusting. I'm going to share this with y'all. And I had this thing in my mind. I'm going to smoke a cigarette while I tell you this shit. So I had this thing in my mind, right, today, because, you know, we're all healing. Like, there's not a fucking person out here. I don't give a shit if they read tarot, they're mediums. Everybody on this earth is learning a lesson, some way, shape, or form. My most recent lesson has to do with patience and forgiveness. Now, I forgive everybody that has done me dirty. It's why my blessings keep flowing in, right? But I had something recently happen to me. And there was a time that I understood, like, some people don't trust people. And I have an understanding that if I trust myself, then what somebody else does has nothing to do with me. It's up to me to discern, even people that I've forgiven in my past for the things that they've done wrong. Do I completely disattach? Because I'm good at cutting motherfuckers off. That's for sure. And I'll do it with love. It ain't out of no hatred. It ain't out of shit. They do something that I ain't fucking with. I ain't rocking with it. But the conversation came up with my therapist where I had her wheel spinning today was about forgiving and trusting. And I'm bringing this up for a reason, clearly. Because it's what this is showing me is that you don't trust nobody. And what I asked her was that, is it really true forgiveness if you can't trust yourself? Because it's never about the other person, it's always about yourself. Will you have the ability to discern when to walk away? Will you have the ability to discern what's good for you and what's not good for you? And my therapist is dope because she knows, about my spiritual practices and the things that I've gone through spiritually. So she asked me, Christine, how do you discern between a negative entity and what is of God? And my answer was, things that are negative bring confusion. Things that are of God are always with clarity. God doesn't confuse you. Now, it doesn't mean that relationships are going to be perfect and you're not going to go through your ups and downs and a person may not have insecurities or you may have insecurities. It doesn't mean that. It means that connection is necessary to evolve. It means that your insecurities may come up because you're dealing with somebody that, your emotions can potentially get involved. But it's not about trusting the other person. It's about trusting yourself. And we're still processing that. I'm still talking to her about the shit because it was interesting, I guess, the dialogue in regards to how I brought it up because she felt the same way. But the truth is that, is it true forgiveness if you just can't accept the person for who they are and trust yourself to know that you're going to discern? So anyway, I don't know why I'm fucking preaching to y'all, but something just told me to tell you that. So let's see if somebody new is coming in for you singles. I'm going to try to finish all these readings tonight because I got to start over, yo. Like, shit. King of Pentacles came in sideways. Somebody could be cheap. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you feel like is not to be trusted. This person could be married. And they could be a little bit obsessive when it comes to work. Jesus Christ. I wouldn't trust this person if this is somebody new that's coming in. This person is burdened right now. They may be letting go of a connection, a marriage, something that was long term, okay? They may come in extremely chivalrous too. Yeah, they have to walk away from something. Your crown chakra may be activated right now too. But this person's going to leave with sex. And they're going to be confident about their shit too. But there's an obsessive demeanor about this situation. You could be dealing with an Aquarius also. You may take a chance. You may be the rebel and take a chance. Again, I just told you a whole story about confusion, and at the bottom of the deck, that's what is loss of something. That you may, look, if your finances start getting fucked up when you fucking with somebody, roll out, yo. I'm hearing roll out, roll out. I don't know why I'm hearing that. But that's a clear indicator. Sex is on the table. Somebody doesn't know how to receive love. So if you're in it for a good time and not a long time, do your thing. Don't get caught up in this shit. Somebody's feelings are going to get hurt in this. I know that. All right, let's see. That's your self-care message. Let's get that. Damn, I've been on here for 25 minutes talking. Y'all deserve for waiting. I appreciate y'all. I'm opening comments too on YouTube. You may need to shift your diet and your routine in regards to how you're eating. Some of you guys are like escaping and too focused on your material endeavors right now. Make sure you, I'm not a doctor, yo, but there's something about not skipping food, and like you cannot be, you know, working so much where you're not eating. I mean, there is a period in people's ascension that they do that, where they don't eat, but that has to do with their ascension symptoms. There's something in regards to you creating a routine for yourself and not be so engulfed in work. What they want you to do. Look, balance, balance, bitch, balance. Okay, some of you guys are born to stand out. Like, challenge yourself to do what I just told you about, you know, your food. Like, make sure you're paying attention to your diet, the times that you eat in. Balance your stuff out. And if you got a messy ass house, clean that shit, because that's why your mind is fucked up. All right, let's see. What's the direct message from God? Let's hear it. Saying, what is it? Oh shit, you saw how that flew? This stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We're sending you positive energy, financial help, miracles, and a life-changing blessing your way. At the bottom of the deck, don't worry, everything you've been waiting on is on its way. Progress is being made, even if you can't see it yet. So much happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. Anyway, I hope that helps in some way, shape, or form. I love you guys. God bless. Godspeed. Later.